Good morning, everybody. If we can settle in, we're going to begin here. Good morning again. Welcome to the On the Path to Excellence breakfast. Go ahead and settle in. Have a seat, everybody. I think this is the most people that we've had in this space in a couple years. It's really good to see everybody. It's great to have the energy in the room. It gives me a lot of pleasure to be here with you today to celebrate your amazing accomplishments so far. Knowing that in so many ways, many of you are just getting started here as freshmen or as sophomore. My name is Andrew Sharos. I'm the Assistant Principal of Student Services here at West Leyden. It's my honor to be recognizing the achievements of all of our students today. Before we move on to the celebration itself, we'd just like to take a moment to thank some of the people in the room and the individuals who helped make this event possible. To begin, please join me in sharing our gratitude to our hardworking and dedicated faculty and staff members who go above and beyond for our students every day. Many of our staff are lined along the outside of the bleachers here. So students, if you can give it up for your teachers and your staff, please. I think their work over the past few years really speaks for itself, teaching through masks, teaching on Zoom, teaching in a hybrid schedule, a block schedule, now back in person. Everything that they've done has been amazing with you guys, so we thank our teachers a lot. We'd also like to thank our dedicated board members. We have 7 board members and 2 student board members who've done great things for our district, who've always made decisions based on the best interest of our students. So please give a round of applause to our board members, both the adults and the students. I remember in the early days of the pandemic, so we're talking just over 2 years ago, I was home alone with my children at the time. They were 1.5, 4, and 6 years old. And now that life is back to normal and the pace of our family life is going at 100 miles an hour again, I really miss the opportunity to see my kids every single day and hang out with them every day. But if I was honest with myself, I think those early days of the pandemic in 2020 were pretty difficult. We were juggling Zoom meetings at home, phone calls from work. I was trying to teach one of my kids how to read. I was trying to teach another one of my kids how to use the potty. And I was trying to keep another one of my kids out of all my Zoom sessions. And so I think the respect that I have for parents, for working parents, for multitasking parents, for involved parents, just continued to grow and continues to grow. And so parents and guardians, family that are with us here today, thank you so much for supporting your students, certainly through these last few years, but to this point in their lives. You are the first and most important teachers in their lives, and the most important teachers that their kids will ever have. So your guidance, I think your hard work, your presence for your sons and your daughters cannot be understated, and we'd like to give a huge round of applause to our parents who are with us today. Finally, students, the long hours of your hard work and dedication, you're the best part of our high school. We wouldn't be here today without the ability to honor you today. So some of you did very well in Zoom school. That has continued now that we're back in person, which is good. And your ability, I think, to adapt over the last couple of years should also be recognized, and that's really why we're here today. So if we could all give a round of applause to our students who've done a great job. We have a keynote speaker here with us today, Miss Nadia Ruiz-Lopez, who is in a really cool position of being both a faculty member and a parent, a West Leyden parent. So she's going to share with us on behalf of the math department to honor all of our students here today. So please welcome Miss Lopez. There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Sharos, for the introduction. Good morning, parents, students, administrators, and fellow teachers to the 2022 On the Path to Excellence breakfast. Like Mr. Sharos said, my name is Miss Lopez, Nadia Lopez, and I am a teacher here in the math department at West Leyden. It is an honor to be surrounded by so many bright, hardworking students who are accompanied by their supportive parents and guardians. We currently live in a world where students are surrounded by technology and distractions that can deviate them from dedicating time towards learning. But it is this group of students in particular who have made great effort to avoid these distractions and focus on the development of their academic future. These students have worked hard on their academics and extracurricular activities. Students, we all commend you for your efforts. It goes without saying that the past couple of years have been quite interesting and quite challenging. During the COVID pandemic, we all encountered difficulties, whether they were academic, social, emotional, even technological. These difficulties affected us all in whatever role we had: teachers, parents, sons, daughters, students. Like I mentioned earlier, and Mr. Sharrows, I am a math teacher here at West Leyden, but I'm also a mother of a current sophomore. And during the pandemic, a daughter that was a senior. I realized that you students, our children, had to face difficulties head-on in order to continue to achieve academic success. It is your determination and dedication that has helped you through this challenging period and has gotten you to this moment of recognition. Great job. For those of you who are seniors, if college is what lies ahead, let your high school experience pave the path of your future. Let your goals soar beyond even your expectations. Enjoy your college years and continue to concentrate on your education. If it is the workforce that you are joining, carry on with the same efforts and hard work that you have presented throughout your high school career. Juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, you have some time yet to make decisions about your future. Allow your high school experience to be your paradigm, your model, your example for your future. Continue to discover knowledge that you have access to through your teachers, coaches, counselors, friends, and other supportive individuals in our school district. Use the resources that Leyden offers you, such as technology, math and writing centers, makerspace rooms, media center, college and readiness center, and a whole lot of other centers, to continue to support your academic success. There is one source of support that merits special recognition: your parents and guardians. They are the individuals that will offer guidance not only during your high school career, but also throughout your life. They are the ones that, despite all of the challenging moments and circumstances, they will never lose sight of your goals and support you in achieving them. When you are able to, thank them for all that they have done for you and will continue to do throughout your life. I'm going to assign you a task today. Take a minute. Thank at least one of your teachers, deans, counselors, maintenance workers, or anyone that has made a difference in your career here at Leyden High School. Let them know that their efforts have contributed to your success, that they have made an impact on you to continue to strive towards your goals and future achievements. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be part of this moment, a time of recognition for you students on your path to excellence. Teachers, parents, and administrators, a round of applause for all of our students in recognition for their noble efforts towards their success. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to start with the awards portion of the ceremony. So for all students, you're going to pick up your certificate in the back there after we come up on stage. So everything is alphabetized, so you can get your certificate based on the first letter of your last name. Freshmen, you're right here in front of me. If you all can stand up right here and then form a line to the left of the stage, my right and your left. And we're going to talk a little bit about what it takes to be highlighted as a freshman. So as our freshmen line up, these students have to have a minimum GPA of a 2.8. They have to have earned 3 credits in their first semester of high school, so that was last semester. They have to stay out of the dean's office, they have to stay out of trouble, and they have to volunteer for at least 5 hours of their time. So those are the minimum thresholds to be on the path to excellence. So students, you're going to form a single file line. I'm going to lower the microphone. And then if you can come up to the microphone and say your name in the microphone, and then you can exit to this side of the stage to go back to your seat. Come on up. Say your first and last name, and then you can go on the other side.
Alan Palmer.
Nice and loud. There you go. Okay. Come on up here. Right up to the microphone. Say your name. No? Okay, you can walk right across the stage then, okay? Thank you. Jaden D. You can follow him. There you go.
Giovanni Velasquez.
Thomas Pope.
Hello, my name is Diana. Hello, my name is Sanal.
Boulevard.
Sebastian Orbe. Jonathan Vasquez. Julian Figueroa.
Daniel Miranda.
Ellen Marie Aldana.
Dominique Masson.
I'm Jonathan Colon. Jonathan Rosas. Alan Cardoso. Frankie Valdez.
Jenny Moreno.
Maria Morales.
Keilani Torres.
Nano Sanchez. Sebastian Cabezas. Juan Jose Soto III.
Claudia Kuta.
Dania Feliciano.
Eileen Ramirez.
Milan Bravo. Chanel Naha.
Ashley Martinez.
Melissa Morales.
Jose Diaz.
Crystal Macias.
Aaron Jones. Ricardo Pantoja. Isaiah Juarez.
Emma Elliott.
Aiden Jaffrey.
Brianna Garcia.
Sasha Herrera.
Lane Castro.
Vivi Pena. Diana Garcia.
Isaac Ernest.
We're on the path to excellence. That's great. That's great. All right. So let's save our round of applause until after all the sophomores come up. So sophomores, if you can stand up and come to the left of the stage, please. Okay, similarly, sophomores need a 2.8 GPA. They must have at least 10 service hours. And they have to earn at least 10 credits so far. So sophomores, come on up, say your name loudly into the microphone. Nice and clearly.
Hector Cisneros. Avery Montesino.
Caitlin Marjolaine. Emily Ludvigson. Isabella Melis.
Hugo Lechuga.
Brisa Acosta. Samantha Almazan. Kathy De Jesus.
Sophia Verandiran.
Brittany Arculio. Alicia Quintana.
Liam Fozzie.
Estrella del Rio. Jennifer Chavez. Jocelyn Acosta. Jocelyn Maldonado. Alejandra Carrera. Juliana Alfano. Juliana Alanes.
Hugo Ortiz. Ariel Diaz. Chris Ferrer. Jorge Sadi. Javier Velasquez. Jose Silva. Hector Morataya.
Estrella Rodriguez. Samantha Navarre. Isabella Franco.
James Song. Diego Rodriguez.
Yasmin Santiago. Daniela Gash. Betsy Flores.
Eva Ramirez.
Giovanni Del Carmen.
Adenia Pochnenez.
Aliyah Al-Hindi. Sophia Cabrera. Yasmin Mendez.
Arlette Guzman.
Justin Ocampo. Santiago Ruiz. Shemon Voitash. Michael Medians.
Diana Herska. Cassandra Martin.
Travis Steingerall. Michael Steingerall. Dylan Bauer.
Brandon Pasos.
Sienna Morales.
Priscilla Bedoy.
Adrian Robledo. Ryan Picor.
Diego Ramirez. Joel Santillanes.
Javier Ibarra.
Jessica Olsen.
Ariana Montenegro.
Maya Rubio. Sarah Menares.
Jocelyn Gamboa.
Marisol Olivo. Surema Navar. Citlali Navar.
Anna Karen Silva.
All right, one more time for our sophomores. If you are a junior who has earned the On the Path to Excellence, please form a line to the left of the stage. And while our juniors line up, let me highlight what it takes to be recognized as a junior. These students have a minimum GPA of 2.8. They've earned at least 15 credits so far. They've been good citizens all 3 years. And they've participated in at least one club or sport and volunteered for 15 hours of community service. So juniors, come on up. All right, you ready? All right,
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
There you go. Should be a little better.
Hannah Hornesh.
Good job. Now you can exit to the middle. Good job.
Alexander Soria.
Damian Salazar.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Jason Cardoso. Renee Moreno. Andy Trujillo.
Azul Rios.
Jolisa Rivera.
Angel Brown.
Natalie Hernandez.
Natalia Mitzko.
Marco Sanchez. Alan Martinez. Christian Lopez.
Luis Quinones.
Emily Wu. Marisol Garcia.
Omar Aguirre.
Julie Munoz.
Ruby Torres. Alana Kerber.
Elena Masari. Vanessa Mendiola.
Griselda Rey. Nisi Rios. Melissa Castillo. Tatiana Colon.
Kevin Hernandez. Alberto Bustamante.
Pedro Santamaria.
Victor Garcia.
Bernice Hernandez. Amelie Vela.
Diego Aceves.
Jonathan Gonzalez.
Tegan, you want to start with AJ now? Got it. One more time for our juniors. All right, if you noticed that line was getting a little bit smaller, it's a lot harder to be still on the path to excellence after 3 or 4 years. So we're happy that our seniors are here with us today. If you're a senior who's earned the On the Path to Excellence Award, if you can line up to the left. And while our seniors line up, let me again highlight what it takes to be a On the Path to Excellence senior. These students will be recognized with the Excellence Award at graduation in a month from now. The students earn a minimum GPA of 2.8. They have 25 credits. They've been good citizens for all 4 years. They've participated in 2 clubs or sports, and they've volunteered at least 20 hours of community service. So seniors, if you'd like to come on up and say your name.
Aliana Arredondo. Samantha Corte. Zinayu Hernandez. Fatima Jimenez.
Diana Solorio.
Emily Cuevas.
Natalie Alvarez.
Alejandra Diaz. Jocelyn Ochoa. Pauline DeGracia.
Cassandra Delgado.
Isabella Escamilla.
Michelle Maldonado.
Leslie Carrion. Giselle Gutierrez. Marlon Martinez. Nadia Moreno.
Robert Hernandez.
Veronica Mroziak.
Alexandra Markovitz. Haley Newdorf-Olshansky. Stephanie Orbe. Jocelyn Rodriguez. Abby Pecor. Olivia Palomo.
Kayla Marie.
Aiden Elizalde.
Axel Carrera.
Brian Velasquez.
Samantha Chigna.
Diego Hernandez.
Maya Ocampo.
Lisbeth Martinez. Jasmine Villa.
Joey Campiato.
Arnie Quinones.
Say Brody in the microphone.
Microphone.
All right. Good, Brody. Brody, you can go off stage.
Microphone.
Daniel Corpus. Diego Ramirez.
Dave Umshot.
Lily Dodgers.
Brandon Pounders.
Daniel Guzman.
Gianluca Bravo.
Brianna Iguman.
Brandon Roland.
Aaliyah Lopez.
Jacqueline Lopez. Alyssa Martinez. Emily Rivas.
Nicholas Campiato.
Orion Ruth.
James Perez.
Alex Rivas. All right, AJ, you're going to say it nice and loud into this microphone. Are you ready, bud? Okay, here you go. Ready? Good job, AJ. All right, one more round of applause for all of our students, especially our seniors. This concludes our event for today. Again, students, make sure you pick up your certificates. And parents, the parking lot, we're gonna have a lot of parents dropping their kids off. So if you can exit out the back by the tennis courts, that would be appreciated for the traffic in the front. Thank you again for everyone for being here today and supporting our kids. Thanks again.